Does God exist? Is God the intelligent creator that started it all? Or is this wondrous beauty an act of randomness? Regardless of our particular belief, do we have confidence in that belief? Co-authors Dr. Tom McFall and Dr. Al Brunstine offered new insights into these compelling questions. Together, they provide a unique approach to the relationship between science, evolution, and belief in God.
It has been some time now since my colleague, physicist Dr. Al Brunstine, and I have had a keen interest in a particular topic. And this topic is the impact of modern science on human religiosity, and especially belief in God. Our approach is not so much an approach of faith as it is an approach of intellect. What does the best scientific evidence suggest? This does not mean we are in the business of trying to denigrate the nature of faith. We are simply using a very different kind of approach. And the reason for that is that there are many scientists who are not believers, who are not within a community of faith. And if you tell them, my particular point of view is based upon faith, they will just immediately dismiss you. What's really important is to make the case for the existence or non-existence of God by looking hard at the scientific evidence and what it implies. The more we studied and researched in this area, the more we came to the conclusion that there are essentially 2 points of view. The first is atheism, and the second is theism. For atheists, science is a way that they try to disprove the existence of God and argue for a randomness idea that the universe came into existence 13.7 billion years ago in the Big Bang and evolved through random forces. Theists, on the other hand, use science to try to prove the existence of God and provide for their and support their particular perspective, which is that the universe was created and evolved under the guidance of an intelligent creator. The more we looked, the more we began to realize that this debate is at an impasse, that it is not possible to take science and try to prove or disprove the existence of God with absolute certainty. As a result of this realization, we developed an alternative to proof or disproof. And our method is based upon the concept of confidence. And here's how it works. The first thing we did is we tried to identify some very hot topics that exist in modern science today. For us, these consist of the role of knowledge, of conscious self-aware life on Earth, of how life emerged from non-life elements, the role of the brain in terms of human spirituality, and the quest for justice and a universal morality. Once we identified these 6 areas, then we took the best scientific evidence available and applied them to these areas, and also used our confidence scale to set a specific score on whether or not the best evidence supports either the randomness or the intelligent creator thesis. And after that, we combined all of the individual scores and arrived at an overall average. Based upon this procedure, we've concluded at the 80% level that the best scientific evidence available, in fact, supports the idea of an intelligent creator. And we also note that this idea is very compatible with the theologies of many of the world's major religions. Judaism, for example, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Thus, we have concluded, based upon this information and the innovative procedure that we use, and we conclude with a high level of confidence that belief in God is here to stay.